would do it again in a heartbeat.
No question?
No questions, yeah.
So I went back to the archive and got your photos.
Yeah.
Before photos.
Yep.
I remember your case. Not only because you were a cool guy, but I remember it. It was a lot.
It was bad.
It was bad. We needed to do the surgery. And then that's what I got here. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I was surprised how much was on the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like got a good hunk out of there. So here we are 4 years after your surgery. How has this surgery impacted your life?
Impacted my life?
Mm-hmm.
I would say I forget how much I used to think about it, you know?
Yeah.
The nice thing is that I don't think about it at all anymore. Every once in a while I'll be like, is it growing back, babe? You know, but that's just having it my whole life, you know?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, is not having to think about it anymore.
Yeah.
That's a weight lifted off your shoulders, you know?
Yeah. And I have noticed on Instagram that you wear t-shirts. And you wear white t-shirts.
I know.
And I feel like guys are always talking about the white t-shirt. So
yeah,
has that changed for you?
Oh, yeah. I only wore button-ups or hoodies, things like that. I would never wear if I did wear a shirt, it was like a thick cotton, you know, abrasive. Just, it wasn't like a comfortable, thin shirt.
Yeah.
I would never wear that, you know.
Yeah, totally get it. Was there a breaking point where you felt like it was time to do something about your gyno? Was there a moment in time where you were like, I'm finally going to do this. I'm finally going to schedule?
Yeah, there was. We went to Florida for a vacation, and I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable, and I think I was almost 30. I was 30 years old, and I was like, I'm tired of dealing with this. I had gotten a consultation back when I was probably 20.
With us or with someone else?
No, it was somebody in Houston.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't do it. I guess I still thought I could work out and it would go away or lose weight. But a lot of, actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to your first question. You know what's changed a lot in my life is my diet.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I would always go through these crash diets to lose a bunch of weight and thinking that it was fat, you know, and if I just lost weight, it would go away. And I mean, I remember weighing unhealthy, like maybe 135.
Dang, yeah. Because how tall are you? 5'11"?
5'11". Yeah, so I was really skinny and it was still there. And then I would go through these waves where I'd gain the weight back and then I'd lose the weight. And I've been the same weight since I had the surgery now, so.
You're at a healthy weight. Good.
Yeah, which helps your mental health too. You know, losing weight all the time isn't
good for you. Yeah. Good. So the beach vacation was what did it for you, huh?
Yeah, I was tired of. I had exhausted all my resources, and I wasn't gonna live like that anymore. I was just ready to do it, you know, no matter what. So.
Yeah, I'm assuming you were the guy at the beach with your shirt on.
No, I had my shirt on.
Good for you. Okay, I assume wrong. That's why I got asked. Well, cool. Well, I guess we kind of answered this, but my other question was, what is something that has changed about your life since having this surgery?
The main thing is confidence in shirts, really.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. I mean, I had it since puberty, so I had gotten used to hiding it.
Right.
With button downs or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, looking back, I probably just looked like a guy that dressed up nice everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I always wore nice button-down shirts and blue jeans, but I didn't want to wear that. I just wore it because it had layers and I could hide it.
Right.
But I would say, confidence for sure.
Yeah.
In that aspect. The main thing is just having it out of your mind. You don't think about it. I used to think about it, you know, all day, every day.
Right.
Every morning, looking for something to wear. You know, God forbid if I get invited to a pool party or
Right.
something like that, you know, it's
The stress that comes with that, huh?
yeah. And then I'm stressing about it all the way up to the event, and then
Yeah.
now don't even think about it. You know,
Cool. And you said it came on during puberty, so typically that means it's genetic, hormone related. Does anybody else in your family have this?
yeah. I have 5 siblings. All my brothers have it, and my dad has it to an extent.
Wow.
My dad's not as bad, but me and one of my other brothers have it about the same. And I don't know if this means anything, but my sister did get breast reduction surgery.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is breast tissue growing, whatever.
Huh.
But yeah.
What have your brothers thought? I assume that they know about this surgery. What have they thought about it?
They didn't really care. They were like, I don't think they care about it as much as I did because I'm skinnier. I was slimmer than they were.
Yeah.
They're bigger, so it fits their frame better.
Got it.
They just look like big guys. Big chests. But I was skinny with a big chest, so it was horrible. You know?
Yeah. Makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. How do you feel about your decision to undergo the gynecomastia surgery?
Oh, I feel great about it. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
No question?
No questions, yeah.
Yeah. And what advice would you give someone who is considering having this surgery and maybe on the fence about it? And you can be as honest as you want to be. I want honesty here.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to make a decision for someone else, but I would say go make sure it is gyno first from a doctor, and then, or from like Caridi, go make sure it's gyno, and then, if it bothers you, do it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you only have one life, right? I mean, if it bothers you that much that you're going to a doctor to get it and fix it, you know.
Follow through.
Yeah, follow through with it.
Good. In what ways do you think the surgery has influenced your long-term outlook on life and your plans for the future?
Oh, Lord, I don't know that one.
Well, do you plan beach vacations now?
Yeah, I love going to the beach.
Yeah.
I always love going to the beach, so.
You just enjoy it a little more?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, I don't have to think about it, you know, it's great.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
I'm on that Reddit gyno forum a lot.
Yeah.
I share updated photos and things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The main thing I see is a lot of guys think they can get rid of it, and I think I was like that as well.
Yeah.
But just being getting it out there that you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
With pills or losing weight or things like that.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because one of my questions was, how have you taken on that brotherhood thing that Dr. Creedy's always talking about? He's like, join the brotherhood. You're a part of the brotherhood. You know, help others. You know, blah blah blah. And I was wondering about you, and if this is like your thing you're doing for the brotherhood, or have you done something in the past? And you just answered that. So
yeah, I'll do this for sure.
Yeah.
And, whenever I first got on here and started kind of creeping on this forum, a lot of people complained that people that got the surgery wouldn't come back and show pictures.
Yeah.
So that was like a red flag to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they would think, but they wanted long-term before and after pictures, not 3 weeks, you know.
Right.
So I did obviously the day I got surgery, a 6 month or 1 year, and then an annual. So I just did one a couple months ago for my 4 year.
Yeah.
And a lot of people appreciate that. They want to see
Absolutely. That. Well, I tell people all the time, you know, if they ask about the before and afters, I always say it's hard to get people to come back for the after photos. Either, number one, because they are from out of town, so they'd have to fly here just to take this picture. Or number two, they're happy and they just forget about us. Truly, like, I don't know that they forget about us, but they're not going to go through the effort of coming back and being like, okay, everything's great. You know, we all have busy lives. We work. We have families. And I think they just, you know, out of sight, out of mind, you know, it's gone. They don't think about it anymore. So
could we think about it?
Yeah.
I guarantee you they think about it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it, as well as they're embarrassed too.
Yeah.
They don't want people to know that they probably got away their whole life without anybody ever knowing. Maybe a couple girlfriends knew, but their family didn't know, their mom didn't know. I mean, my mom didn't know, you know.
Wow.
Once I turned 12, 13 years old, I was never without a shirt around my parents anymore at that point. You know?
Wow.
And they don't want the world to see that they had it and they got the surgery, and it's like daunting to them.
You're spot on. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of our patients do follow Reddit, so really appreciate that. A lot of people come from Reddit. I feel like it's a reputable place to get good information. So that's awesome. You can't advertise on there. It's no BS.
Yeah, I always recommend you guys for sure.
Thanks.
It's my only experience.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it and appreciate your time today. And yeah, it makes a difference in people's lives when you do things like this. So really appreciate you. We're always here if you ever need anything else. Anything else you want to add before I let you go have some lunch?
No, I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Okay.
Lacy.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a great dude.